Sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Oligarch slightly squeezed when the starter said go, and Fire Island's one of the trailers. The favourite, Northern Rebel, one of the first to respond, and Epic Sword is right there. At the rail we find Till Dawn. Night in Winter's on the outside. Spikewell's the yellow sleeves and cap. Noble Duke's about 4 lengths off the leader. Judgmental's at the rail. They are followed by Sail the Bay, about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Then comes Freddie Flint and Oligarch. Oligarch is about 7 or 8 lengths off the lead. And then comes Charlotte's Prince and Fire Island. Top of the lane, and Northern Rebel brings them in. Epic Sword is second. Till Dawn. Then behind that one, Noble Duke. Judgmental's come off the rail now to make its run. Oligarch is further back, and then Freddie Flint, but Northern Rebel still leads it. Judgmental starts to find a stride now, and it's Northern Rebel the leader. Judgmental, Oligarch is running on from behind. Northern Rebel still goes. Judgmental starts to wear it down. Northern Rebel and Judgmental with Oligarch. Judgmental won it. Second, Northern Rebel. Third place to Oligarch. Number 5, Judgmental. Got a good warm-up on the way to the start, the Judd part. MJ Bellefeld and Alistair Gordon. I think a horse just jumps the shadow of the sun at the winning post. Let's just look at this. Number 5, Judgmental. So it's getting to the line now and is victorious. Just let's take a look at that. All right, when we run it past, and then Northern Rebel. Yeah, there we go. Lifts it, so it's a good show jumper as well. So take note, those ladies and gents that want to show jump afterwards. Oligarch, I like this today. It opened up at 30 rand to win 350 a place. Further back is Sail the Bay, and then came Epic Sword, Freddie Flint and Charlotte's Prince. And further back in the run was Till Dawn. So as we look at this, the favourite, number 8, Northern Rebel, is going. That was the tote favourite, but here's Judgmental, number 5, paying 560 and 250. That Oligarch pays up a nice 350 for a place. So watch Judgmental when it gets to the winning post again, the first timer, and here we go. It gets to the line. You'll see, there we go, and there's the jump. It's the jump of the shadow which is coming off the finishing pose. So number 5 is the winner. Until the running of the third race. The third race will start with our pick 6. Back to the studio.
Just seen the son of Judpot, Judgmental, come through with a sparkling debut performance. He's turned it on and he's got the better of exchanges. Now, when you gave the comments, you thought he's a nice type and you thought he'd run a big race.
Yeah, I did. I've always liked this horse. Obviously, as a yearling, when we bought him at Nationals, and he's always shown me a bit of time. I was always worried about, coming on the poly first time. It's not easy, but especially with horses that had a couple of runs. But yeah, I think the nice thing is I know he's going to come on a lot from the experience. As MJ said, he was very green going down. He was green in the race, and he put it together and managed to win. And I think he'll come on from here. I think he'll come on a lot.
Good start to the meeting. You've got some competitive runners coming up. Touch on their chances.
Yeah, firstly, I'd just like to say well done to Rupesh Hari in Johannesburg. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. And to my good friends Chris Haynes and Gary Grant, we've been friends and raced for ages and ages, and it's great to have them back in the winner's box. So chuffed for them, and also to Marianne Thompson, who bred this horse. She's also been in the game for ages, and he was a lovely yearling, and I'm really chuffed that he's come through.
Super. Now, horses like Spring in Seattle and one or two others doing their stuff back home?
Yeah, I think as most people know, we have had a problem with a bit of a virus, so the horses are all coming back from it, but they seem to be doing well at home. So it might just need run, some of them. I think Maggie Muggins last time out, she possibly just needed it, and I think she's come on nicely, so I'm expecting a big run from her. As far as Spring in Seattle is concerned, it might be a little bit far, but we are trying the distance. I think the poly will suit her, so should run well. And I think that horse Interferometer in the 7th race, I think he's a big runner with the blinkers on. You can ignore his last run.
Thanks for that.
Thanks a lot, Sheldon.
Let's get MJ Bellefeld in on Judgmental. Now, we could see a little bit green on the way to the start, but when you asked him, that action was there.
Yeah, I think Mr. Gordon said he showed some nice work at home and got here for the season. I looked at him in Mr. Gordon's ring. I said, please, can I get on him? And he said, I can ride him. And then did some work and gave me a nice field. And he was, like at home, he was a bit green, but the ability is there. And I mean, it wasn't a strong field, but all he had to do was win. And he showed at the gates that he was green. But he pegged down the horse quick and nicely, and he won a nice race.
The favourite skipped away at the 300. It looked like he was gone, but this horse, just his ability got him there.
Yeah, look, I mean, you can only win. The favourite got away, but he obviously also had raced and fit and racing fitness, and he got away from us. But like I said, this was pegged him down nicely. And well done to Mr. Gordon. It's fantastic to ride another winner for him.
Super.
Thank you, and to my sponsors, Aventure, Pippa, and all the Tayborough guys. Great family, and if there's anyone around Cape Town, please, guys, go and support our farm. The winter hasn't arrived properly in Cape Town. It's stunning days there, so thank you for them for their sponsorship.
Super. Let's get the connections in, coming to represent the owners. Now, coming to the course, when you saw him walk into the ring, he's got that presence about him.
He definitely did have the presence, and Alistair said come down, so Alistair obviously thought he had a chance. But very exciting to have a first-timer win, and great for my partners Gary and Rupesh.
Super, that last 300 when he started to lengthen that stride, he was always chasing.
Yeah, no, he was chasing, but you always could see that he was just going to get there in the finish.
That's what counts. Enjoy.
Great, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Well done to all concerned. Number 5, Judgmental's come through and he's put it together on debut.